Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz, and today we're going to be driving the Panzer IV hydrostat. This is when I went on a bit of a rampage driving this tank because it's a pretty rare tank to see nowadays. Name me the last time you last saw a Panzer IV hydrostat in a battle. You probably can't because of how rare they are. And my review on this thing was recently chucked into the YouTube algorithm, so I thought, what the hell, let's play it a bit, and this is one of the games I had whilst playing it for a bit. So yeah, on dead rail, the T-34 stops for whatever reason. I looked back there to see him. See he'd crashed. But we are going to head up here to the typical medium tank area. We're here with an 820. We've got, who's that medium? There you go, Panzer IV. I think we're going to be joined by the Type T-34, and bam, I just did a whole load of spotting there as we spot a Sentinel and the rest of their team shortly thereafter. So yeah, I pop out of cover, put a shot into the Sentinel. I believe that one penned. When we next see him, we can check his health. There's a Panzer IV down there. There's the T1 Heavy. There you go. Yeah, I shouldn't have popped out there, but I did get the shot into the Sentinel again. Did a bit more damage to him, and I am being very dangerous here, but luckily our shot did pen and did finish him off. Unfortunately, the Panzer IV paid for it with his life. But even so, we did manage to finish off a tier 6 medium at least. I did take 2 shots whilst doing it, but I'm still on about two-thirds of my health left, so at least there is that. I am, however, backing it up because whilst we have been joined by the Type T-34, yeah, I was the furthest one up, and look, they are advancing on us, so I am basically backing it up here. Type T-34 is saying, don't back up, but there wasn't enough space for both of us around that rock, so yeah, I sort of had to get to a better position, which is over here. Now, I can't pen that T1 Heavy frontally unless I go for his lower glacis, which I will do when I get the chance, but as it is, there's a hill in the way, so I can't really pen him from where I am, and of course he is still going to be looking at me. There he is, he's backed it up, however, so even with APCR, I can't pen him. Unfortunately, I just bounce off of the Panzer IV, only detracts him. T1 Heavy is sideways out, but luckily I don't need to face him because an M7 is going to come around, and well, I'm playing it carefully because whilst there is the M7, bang, I do get the shot into the M7. I didn't want to get hit by the T1 Heavy. Luckily though, T1 Heavy has just fired, he is distracted, and there's the magic spot. That's where you penetrate a T1 Heavy or an M6, right where the bulge is at the front of the tank. Penetrate through there, the armour is thinnest, you can get through it with most guns, and I do manage to finish off the Crusader. He does get a shot into me, but I do finish him off in return. T1 Heavy really doesn't like me. I'm trying to bait his shot. As it is, I just roll out, bounce my shot, and he gets a shot into me. He's running away, and he comes around the corner a bit too eagerly, and I manage to finish him off with a shot on the side. There's a B1 over there as well, looking for shots into him. Bang, nice shot, 165, and he is going to advance on me. His gun can penetrate me, especially through the frontal armour, and especially at close range like he is now. So I'm just playing it a bit more carefully against him. Unfortunately, I did bounce. He's at a decent angle there. Panzer IV is coming around the corner there, looking to finish me off, but I finish him off, and I really don't want to get killed off by the B1 now because about 4 shots of him and I will be dead. But as it is, someone else is distracting him and he is bouncing most of his shots off me. I unfortunately bounced there, only hit his track, but luckily someone else puts a shot into him and I managed to finish him off with the last penetrating shot there. And yeah, 1300 damage, first class mastery, top gun. We did get a steel wall medal. We did get 109,000 credits for that and 6,185 XP as well, because this was a birthday event plus premium account, which meant that we did get a whole load of premium and a whole load of credits. It really can make you credits, this tank. It does have a pretty decent credit coefficient. Top of the team, we did get that one penetrating shot, blind shot on the Sentinel. It wasn't a tier 6. Of course it wasn't. Why was it a tier 6? It wasn't an AC4 Sentinel, it's an AC1 Sentinel. No, I just assumed it was an AC4 Sentinel, but no, it's a tier 4 game. There were M7s around. I don't know why. Don't know why I assumed it was the tier 6 variant. Don't know. But yeah, we did at least get a whole load of, look at all of those icons there. We did get a whole load of spotting damage. We did 300 damage in spotting to that B1 for blowing off his track several times because, I don't know, I was just failing my shots right at the end there. Did get a bit of assist damage on the M7. We did also do a whole load of damage to that T1 Heavy as well. It's very useful. T1 Heavy is the most heavily armoured tank at this tier, I think. Or at least the most consistently heavily armoured tank at this tier. But when you know to aim for the lower glaciers of this thing, it really does help. So yeah, just remember that strip of armour that you can penetrate through if you ever go up against a T1 or M6 Heavy. That's just where to pen. But yeah, we lost a little bit of credits, but no premium ammo shot, so basically full, full income out of that battle, which was very nice to see. So yeah, Panzer IV hydrostat. I'll thank you all for watching, and goodbye.